Lakers never fail to amaze me, man. They, of course, trade deadline is over as of about an hour ago. And the Lakers decided to do the smart move and not trade anybody, which I think this might actually be a first, at least a first since the LeBron James era. I think back at 2020 during the championship run, they didn't make any changes. But man, how incredible is that of a decision to make? Like, there really wasn't that much available. You surveyed the market. Of course, DeJounte Murray was there, and you decided, hey, the juice is not worth the squeeze because D'Lo is performing like a monster. Reeves is doing what he's supposed to do. There's only one person on this team who's not doing their damn job, and that would be LeBron James. And they know this. And since they know this, they said, hey, even if we could trade for somebody great, there's no one great available, right? No one who can fit under the salary. And if we did trade D'Lo, all we'd be doing is getting rid of draft picks and assets to get a player who's similar, maybe just a little bit better than D'Lo. Just an athletic version. Not really worth it when you got to give up 2+ draft picks. So I decided to stand pat, man. I think that's a great decision. You know what I'm saying? Any other move they could have made would have just been a lateral move. So you're not really talking about getting better. The only thing that it would have did was made LeBron more into the season, I imagine, because LeBron, I think, just gets PTSD or OCD when there's no trades being made and when he has to play with the same roster for long periods of time. I just think that's a LeBron thing, and luckily for me or for the team, they realize this and they say, hey, we're the Lakers. We don't really need to put up with that if we don't want to. Let's just keep what we have, and if he gets mad at it, to hell with it. Whatever happens, happens, right? It's honestly up to LeBron to perform. I mean, he's the team leader, right? Isn't he the quote-unquote best player on this team? Even though Anthony Davis is clearly the best player on this team, balling out of control. Play some damn defense, get into the offense, and stop disrupting the rhythm of the offense and the chemistry. And then you will see this team go on a 10, 12, 15-game winning streak. Because they definitely have the talent. And they know this. What Rob Pelinka did last trade deadline was nothing short of a miracle. But we still have almost that same roster and better role players on top of that for the positions that those players don't play. So really, what are you doing? What would be the point? I mean, when you really break it down, like, sit here and look at it. Don't lie to yourself and be like, oh, well, Reeves is trash, trade him. D'Lo, trash, trade him. Rui's dookie. That's not true. None of that is true, bro. These are great players who play their role because they're role players. Last I checked, didn't the Lakers, they already have 2 superstars, right? So what else do you need? A third superstar? Why so delusional, if that's what you believe? Get out of here. Pay attention to what you got on your roster. If both superstars play like they're supposed to, which is like superstars, right? Then really, what is the issue with this team? Oh, that's the issue. One of them isn't playing like a superstar. And that's what the real issue is with this team. Well, what can you do about that unless you're trying to trade superstar for superstar? Anybody want to do that? I mean, I'd be interested. There's a superstar in this team that I'd be interested in trading for another superstar. But that's a story for another day. And that wouldn't be so easy. So what do you guys think, man? Trade deadline over. Did the Lakers make the right decision? Do you guys think that they messed up? They should have, gave LeBron what he wanted and just, made a trade anyway? Or do you think that they did the right thing and, they're also going to be looking at the buyout market? You never know who's available. Spencer Dinwiddie, maybe. Kyle Lowry, you're going to have plenty of offensive weapons that look like they might be available because they just got thrown on random teams. But we will see, man. Like, comment, subscribe.